Hey, welcome to episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Doing a beer not from Tavour, actually got it at Total Wine from America's favorite hazy IPA brewery, Equilibrium. It's a pretty cool cartoon newspaper thing. It's actually called Einstein's Duality, double IPA, 8.5 ABV. Doesn't really tell you anything about it on the can. And it's actually pretty fresh, April 22nd, so like 2.5 months old. I just wanted to show... So this is what Untappd says. It's, 2-row white wheat and oat malt, 100% Citra, whirlpool, and then a bunch of other hops I never heard of. So, yeah, it's like all these hazes are basically the same. They just change out the hops. So anyway, poured it into the IPA glass, and like that is like probably the palest hazy I think I've ever seen. It's like almost like a Belgian white. It's just like, yeah, they weren't kidding when they said white oat or white wheat. Yeah, so I mean, it's just like I know it kind of looks like creamsicle on camera, but yeah, it's pretty, but yeah. And a nice big foamy frothy head. It's still sticking around. So many of these hazies, they just fizzle away. It definitely smells juicy. Yeah, mandarin. Maybe a little blood orange. Yeah, it's very orange, oddly enough. Seems like most hazies are tropical. I mean, there's definitely a presence of like maybe passion fruit or mango. So let's see what we're in for here. Cheers. Yeah, I haven't had a hazy like that in a while. This one's actually kind of piney. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that Space Cowboy from last week. So it's like up front, very orangey, orange juicy. Actually, it's more like a dry orange, more like orange peel or grapefruit peel, and then on the back end, it's like a spicy, piney. It goes like spicy, piney, resiny. Yeah, up front, definitely lovely grapefruit peel. Slightly, actually, it's funny. Back in my early days of the show, when I would always say tart when I was talking about IPAs, when I really meant bitter. This one has like such like a intense grapefruit kind of thing. There's almost like it kind of incepts a tartness in your head because you're just like, associating that acidic quality. But anyway, this one's actually remarkably bitter. Most hazies aren't usually that bitter. I don't know what the IBUs are on this. Actually, do I still have it open? Yeah, so you got like that pineapple or, a little pineapple. But to me, it's more orange and grapefruit. I have that up front, kind of a resiny, piney bitterness, spiciness. Really balances out well. I would not call it sweet, but it does have like, definitely like a fairly malty base. Actually, it's kind of like a weedy base. It's like, I have all these Hefeweizens in the fridge behind me. It's like almost like a similar recipe, but completely different, yeast and hop profiles. I really like this one. I'm not usually like, I don't get all crazy about whatever is the must-have of the moment. But, saw Equilibrium, pretty catchy label there, I will say. It was $8. And I was like, it's, that's pretty expensive. But since like all of these types of, double hazes are like $8, $9 a can. That should be like half that, Anyway, as far as the body and mouthfeel, yeah, I put it at medium full. Maybe it's just straight up full-bodied. It's smooth, and despite being made with wheat and oat, I wouldn't call it creamy. Yeah, I've had creamier hazies than this one. It's actually more on like the crisp side as far as like texture. Carbonation is, I don't know, probably call it like moderate, maybe moderately high. So yeah, pretty well easy drinking beer. By the way, the 8.5 is like hardly there at all. It's like you just get like a dry, alcohol kind of sensation, like right on the finish, like tiny little bit of warmth, but otherwise like you barely even notice it. It's not quite as piney and resiny as the Space Cowboy from 𝓑𝓻𝓮𝓮𝓲, but it's it's definitely a little bit more piney than your average hazy and like way less tropical. Yeah, so I really like this one. I'm gonna go pretty high. I'm gonna give this a solid 9 for Einstein's Duality. All right, so if you watched all the way in, you're awesome. I'll see you guys for Teetotaler Thursday. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it.
Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.